Hello, welcome to the CEO DG and La YouTube channel. Mega series of current affairs. MCQs with 25 question and answers. January 2020 edition. This is highly recommended for SSC, Railways, RBI, SBI, IBPS, Nabard and all competitive exams. First one. Riek Machar has taken oath as the first Vice President of which nation? The options are A. Turkey, B. Syria, C. Libya, D. South Sudan. Second, the Union government has ruled out disinvestment in which of the following public sector enterprises? The options are A. BHEL, B. Air India, C. LIC, D. BPCL. First one. Riek Machar has taken oath as the first Vice President of which nation? The answer is D. South Sudan. Rebel leader Riek Machar has been sworn in as the first Vice President of South Sudan. Machar will be a part of a transition government that will serve for 36 months. Second, the Union government has ruled out disinvestment in which among the following public sector enterprises? The answer is A. BHEL. The central government on February 4, 2020 ruled out disinvestment of Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited BHEL. The Minister of State for Finance, Anurag Thakur, stated in a written reply in the Rajya Sabha that the government has not taken any decision for strategic disinvestment and privatization of BHEL. Third one. Which state has launched the Janasevaka scheme? The options are A. Telangana, B. Maharashtra, C. Madhya Pradesh, D. Karnataka. Fourth, how many mediators have been appointed by the Supreme Court to hold talks with the protesters of Shaheen Bagh? The options are A. 5, B. 4, C. 3, D. 2. Third one, which state has launched the Janasevaka scheme? The answer is D. Karnataka. Karnataka has launched the doorstep delivery scheme Janasevaka scheme to provide citizens with easy access to important government services such as the issuance of ration card, health card, senior citizen card, driver's license and marriage registration certificate. Fourth one, how many mediators have been appointed by the Supreme Court to hold talks with the protesters of Shaheen Bagh? The answer is D. 2. The Supreme Court appointed Advocate Sanjay Hegde and Sadhana Ramchandran as interlocutors in the Shaheen Bagh case. The Apex Court has informed that both interlocutors have to submit their report in a week. Fifth one, which among the following South Asian countries recently developed a new classic swine fever vaccine? The options are A. Sri Lanka, B. India, C. Bangladesh, D. Afghanistan. Sixth one, when did India observe the first anniversary of National War Memorial? The options are A. February 23rd, B. February 25th, C. February 24th, D. February 22nd. Fifth one, which among the following South Asian countries recently developed a new classic swine fever vaccine? The answer is B. India. The Indian Veterinary Research Institute, IVRI, of the Indian Council of Agricultural Research, ICAR, has developed a new vaccine to control classical swine fever. Earlier, this vaccine was sourced from England. Sixth one, When did India observe the first anniversary of National War Memorial? The answer is B. February 25th. The first anniversary of the National War Memorial was observed on February 25th, 2020. On this occasion, India's first Chief of Defence Staff, General Bipin Rawat, honoured the fallen soldiers along with veterans from all three wings of the armed forces. 7th, how many seats were polled in Rajya Sabha elections 2020? The options are A. 55, B. 51, C. 50, D. 45. 8th one, which international magazine has named RBI Governor Shaktikant Das as the Central Banker of the Year 2020? The options are A. Time, B. The Economist, C. The Banker, D. The Fortune. 7th, how many seats were polled in Rajya Sabha elections 2020? The answer is A. 55. The Rajya Sabha elections 2020 took place for 55 seats on March 26, 2020. The term of 55 Rajya MPs was due to end in April 2020. 8th one, which international magazine has named RBI Governor Shaktikanta Das as the Central Banker of the Year 2020? The answer is option C, The Banker. The Banker, a magazine run by the Financial Times of England, selected Reserve Bank of India Governor Shaktikanta Das as the Banker of the Year 2020 for the Asia Pacific region. 9th one, which country's president visited India for the first time on 24th February? The options are A. China, B. USA, C. Russia, D. South Korea. 10th, who is the winner of the Australian Open 2020 Women's Single title? The options are A. Ashley Barty, B. Simona Halep, C. Belinda Bencic, D. Sofia Kenin. 9th one, which country's president visited India for the first time on 24th February? The answer is B. USA. US President Donald Trump arrived in India on February 24, 2020, marking his maiden visit to the country. Upon his arrival, President Trump addressed the Namaste Trump event in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. 10th, who is the winner of the Australian Open 2020 Women's Single title? The answer is D. Sofia Kenin. Sofia Kenin won the Australian Open Women's Singles title by defeating two-time Grand Slam champion Garbine Muguruza. Sofia Kenin won a major for the first time. 11th, President Ramnath Kovind presented the President's Colour to which military unit? The options are A. INS Vikrant, B. INS Sutlej, C. INS Shivaji, D. INS Shivalik. 12th, which Indian Union territory will come under the jurisdiction of Central Administrative Tribunal, CAT? The options are A. Daman and Diu, B. Chandigarh, C. Jammu and Kashmir, D. Pondicherry. 11th, President Ramnath Kovind presented the President's Colour to which military unit? The answer is C. INS Shivaji. INS Shivaji was presented with the President's Colour by President Ramnath Kovind on February 13, 2020. The President's Colour is the highest honour bestowed upon any Indian military unit. 12th, which Indian Union territory will come under the jurisdiction of Central Administrative Tribunal CAT? The answer is C. Jammu and Kashmir. Minister of State in PMO, Jitendra Singh, announced that Union territories Jammu and Kashmir as well as Ladakh will be covered by Central Administrative Tribunal CAT soon. 13th. Which former Bengali actor and Trinamool Congress MP passed away on February 18, 2020? The options are A. Tapaspal, B. Somesh Ghosh, C. Raghav Desai, D. Arjun Burman. 14th. When were the biennial elections for Rajya Sabha held in 2020? The options are A. March 26th, B. April 2nd, C. May 30th, D. April 29th. 13th. Which former Bengali actor and Trinamool Congress MP passed away on February 18th, 2020? The answer is A. Tapaspal. Former Bengali actor and Trinamool Congress (TMC) MP Tapaspal passed away on February 18, 2020 in Mumbai. He was 61. He made his debut in the Bengali movie industry with Tarun Majumdar's film Dadar Kirti. 14th. When were the biennial elections for Rajya Sabha held in 2020? The answer is A. March 26th. The biennial elections for Rajya Sabha were conducted on March 26, 2020. The elections were conducted for 55 seats from 17 states to fill up the seats of members retiring in April. The elections to Rajya Sabha are indirect. 15th. Who among the following was recently awarded Kishore Kumar Samman by Madhya Pradesh government? The options are A. Wahida Rahman, B. Hema Malini, C. Asha Parekh, D. Jayprada. 16th. Who among the following won the Best Actor Award in Oscars 2020? The options are A. Brad Pitt, B. Joaquin Phoenix, C. Will Smith, D. Tom Cruise. 15th. Who among the following was recently awarded Kishore Kumar Samman by Madhya Pradesh government? The answer is A. Wahida Rahman. This award is given by Madhya Pradesh government to actress Wahida Rahman, who was awarded 2 lakh rupees shawl and memento as Kishore Kumar Samman. 16th. Who among the following won the Best Actor Award in Oscars 2020? The answer is B. Joaquin Phoenix. The 92nd edition of the Oscar Awards, the world's most prestigious film awards, was held on February 10, 2020. Joaquin Phoenix has won the Oscar for Best Actor for the film Joker. Renée Zellweger won the Best Actress Award for the film Judy. 17th. Which state has announced to launch an internship scheme for college students? The options are A. Gujarat, B. Madhya Pradesh, C. Uttar Pradesh, D. Telangana. 18th. The ICC has banned Yusuf Abdul Rahim Al Balushi from all forms of cricket for 7 years. He represented which nation? The options are A. Afghanistan, B. Oman, C. Bangladesh, D. Pakistan. 17th. Which state has announced to launch an internship scheme for college students? The answer is C. Uttar Pradesh. The Uttar Pradesh government launched an internship scheme for college students. The state's Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath made the announcement during a job fair in Gorakhpur on February 9th. The internship scheme aims to brighten employment prospects for the youth. 18th. The ICC has banned Yusuf Abdul Rahim Al Balushi from all forms of cricket for 7 years. He represented which nation? The answer is B. Oman. The International Cricket Council has imposed a 7-year ban on Omani cricketer Yusuf Abdul Rahim Al Balushi. Al Balushi was banned from all forms of cricket after he was found guilty of being involved in match fixing. The Omani cricketer accepted all 4 charges of breaching ICC's Anti-Corruption Code. 19th. What is the name of a train connecting Varanasi to Ujjain inaugurated by PM Modi? The options are A. Kashi Mahakal Express, B. Varanasi Ujjain Express, C. Adyatham Express, D. Kashi Vishwanath Express. 20th. What is the name of the Indian origin scientist who is leading the research team to develop the coronavirus vaccine? The options are A. R.M. Kapoor, B. A.K. Pillai, C. K.L. Kaletkar, D. S.S. Vasan. 19th. What is the name of a train connecting Varanasi to Ujjain inaugurated by PM Modi? The answer is A. Kashi Mahakal Express. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated projects worth Rs 1200 crore in Varanasi, including Kashi Mahakal Express that connects Varanasi to Ujjain. 20th. What is the name of the Indian origin scientist who is leading the research team to develop the coronavirus vaccine? The answer is D. S.S. Vasan. A team of scientists in Australia, led by Indian origin scientist S.S. Vasan, is preparing a vaccine for the treatment of coronavirus. The study is being conducted by the Commonwealth Scientific and Industrial Research Organisation CSIRO of Australia. 21st. Which country will host Commonwealth Shooting and Archery Championships in 2022? The options are A. Malaysia, B. India, C. China, D. Japan. 22nd. US astronaut Christina Koch returned to Earth on February 6th after the record space station mission. Koch spent how many days aboard the International Space Station? The options are A. 355, B. 268, C. 328, D. 273. 21st. Which country will host Commonwealth Shooting and Archery Championships in 2022? The answer is B. India. India will be the host nation for the 2022 Commonwealth Shooting and Archery Championships. The championship will be held in Chandigarh in January 2022. 22nd. US astronaut Christina Koch returned to Earth on February 6th after the record space station mission. Koch spent how many days aboard the International Space Station? The answer is C. 328. US astronaut Christina Koch returned to Earth on February 6, 2020 after a record space station mission. She completed 328 days aboard the International Space Station, the most by any woman, surpassing previous record holder Peggy Whiteson's 289-day record. Koch, however, fell short of Scott Kelly's all-time US record by 12 days. 23rd. Which state has approved Groundwater Act 2020 to improve groundwater levels? The options are A. Madhya Pradesh, B. Rajasthan, C. Gujarat, D. Uttar Pradesh. 24th. Which year was the happiness curriculum launched? The options are A. 2017, B. 2016, C. 2019, D. 2018. 23rd. Which state has approved Groundwater Act 2020 to improve groundwater levels? The answer is D. Uttar Pradesh. The Uttar Pradesh Cabinet has approved the Groundwater Act 2020 to improve the falling underground water level. Under the Act, penalty would be imposed on the individuals and institutions who pollute the groundwater. 24th. Which year was the happiness curriculum launched? The answer is D. 2018. The happiness curriculum was launched in 2018 by the AAP-led Delhi government. The scheme aims to reinvent the school education model in Delhi government schools and promote development of cognition, language, literacy, numeracy and arts among children, which will in turn boost their mental growth and well-being. 25th. Who among the following was recently selected as the best emerging female player of 2019 by FIH? The options are A. Julieta Jankunas, B. Lal Remisiami, C. Frederick Matla, D. Anita Mandal. 25th. Who among the following was recently selected as the best emerging player of 2019 by FIH? The answer is B. Lal Remisiami. India's forward player Lal Remisiami has been selected as the 2019 FIH Women's Rising Star of the Year. She defeated Argentina's Julieta Jankunas and Frederick Matla of the Netherlands.
Dhanyavad. Thank you. If you like this video, do like, subscribe and share. See you in the next one. Bye bye.